You're listening to The Joe Cronin Show, a wrestling podcast with attitude.
Now, I'm not trying to be negative, but I did get an email from somebody, and they were like, Joe, see, man, it's all getting better. Last night's Monday Night Raw, the ratings are in. It is the highest rated episode of Monday Night Raw in 2019. Joe, here we go. But I have two things to say to that. I mean, listen, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just trying to be realistic. I want to be realistic. Here's the thing. Yes, it was the highest rated, but literally almost every year, literally almost doesn't really work out, but almost every single year, the highest rated episode of Monday Night Raw is usually the night after WrestleMania. It is probably usually the most important, most interesting night on Monday Night Raw of the year. So that's number one. Duh, we expected that. Unless there's a Raw 30th anniversary or 25th year or 20th year and whatever it is, it's not going to beat that, right? So number one, obviously that is the most anticipated Raw of the entire year. Obviously it's going to be the best Raw of the year, and it was. Duh. But here's the problem. Here's where reality sets in. Every single year, that Raw is the best. That's true. But if you compare it to last year's Monday Night Raw, the night after WrestleMania, they are down 25%. WWE Raw gets the best audience for 2019, post-WrestleMania, no surprise. But it's down 25% from last year. That is all you need to know. It's actually incredible. They did 2.9 million. The post-show for SummerSlam last year did 3. The post-show for SummerSlam last year beat last night's Monday Night Raw. That's how much of the audience has completely tuned out, and those are all the people that are out there that always said, don't like it, don't watch it. And for the last 5 years, we said they aren't. You're right. People are tuning out. You are absolutely right. They are tuning out Raw. That is true. Don't like it, don't watch it. You're right. They're not. So keep saying that. This is just a little video update I had to put out there before SmackDown tonight. What's going to happen on SmackDown? How disappointed were you guys in Raw last night? Did you like Raw last night? I'm actually surprised at how many people really hated Monday Night Raw last night, and I think it had to do with the culmination or the very end of the show. Last 10 minutes ruined the build-up that people thought they were getting. I understand the reason for not calling up Undisputed. That's fine. But do something. Know that if you make that match, you have to do something. And last night you had to do it. You can't wait till today to do it. It's just they have dropped the ball so much on so many things. It is almost unbelievable. It really is. Very unbelievable. Even the March 4th episode of Raw did a 2.7. So this one only did a 2.9, and that's the night after WrestleMania. I mean, interest is. And that was after an okay WrestleMania, like a okay WrestleMania. A middle-of-the-road, okay WrestleMania, I guess. And the more I think about WrestleMania, the more I just think, well, I'll only ever go back and watch one or two matches. Maybe. I'll definitely watch Kofi and Daniel Bryan. And that's pretty much it. And that's... I don't know. It's interesting to me. What do you guys think about that? I will see you guys live after SmackDown. There's a lot to talk about, so I may be making another video. I may be doing a State of the WWE. We need to talk about tons of news, tons of situations that are going on. What is up with Sasha Banks? Sasha Banks basically didn't show up to a Wendy Williams show. She put out some kind of cryptic tweets. She wasn't at Raw the other night. Something is going on with Sasha Banks. I don't know what that is. She's done, this has happened before, I feel like, with her, and then she came back and everything was fine. But, I mean, the only thing people are left to think is that she's upset or angry right now at the company or at the situation, and that's just the perception. And if she doesn't like that perception, or the WWE themselves don't like that perception, well, I'm sorry. People don't have a lot to work with. So that's what they're going with. Now, I don't blame them. Now, here's a bunch of videos popping up that you might have missed. And if you really like what I do here on YouTube and you like these shows, think about becoming a patron for basically, well, you can do $1 a month. You can do $5 a month. You can do whatever you want. But I do want to say thank you to the new patrons who went to the $25 a month mark and became producers. Star Scream is here at the 25 mark. Andrew Ryan as well. And the new pledges by Jay Aletto and Leroyd as well. And all the other supporters of the channel as well. We'll be shouting you guys all out tonight. Here's some videos that are popping up for you. Continue watching more of my videos that you might have missed, guys. I'll see you on those videos.